Okay, we're recording.
We sure are. Do I read the thing?
Sure, read the thing.
Okay. Welcome to the Street Up podcast, the only podcast where two moderately qualified individuals digitally explore cities they've never visited in real life and proceed to have opinions about them. I'm your host, Fern Hahn.
And I'm your co-host, Dar.
Today, we're going to be exploring Sofia, Bulgaria. And do you know anything about Sofia, Bulgaria, Dar?
I have no idea. I have no clue about this city. I know it exists.
Amazing. Yes, of course.
It's the capital, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. It's the capital city of Bulgaria.
Yes.
I've known people from Bulgaria. That is all I know about this city. What about you, Fern? What do you know about Sofia, Bulgaria?
So I did know that it was the capital. I don't know that I know any people from Bulgaria, but I probably have met people from Bulgaria.
Mm-hmm.
I believe their metro system has 4 lines.
Okay.
That's about it. I'm sure they speak Bulgarian.
Yes.
But
So
I think most people can figure that out.
yeah, so we do have a couple rules. We don't have all the ground rules for this podcast yet, but a couple of them are we're doing this on Google Earth Street View. Once we enter Street View, I don't think we can exit Street View. So we have to stay in Street View. We cannot see each other's screens. We don't know what the other person is looking at. All we know is that we're going to drop down in front of the central train station in Bulgaria, and we have a couple things in Sofia, Bulgaria, and we have a couple things we're trying to find, like sort of basic daily amenities. Basically, this is a challenge as if we were to be dropped down here tomorrow or right now, and we had no idea where anything was, could we survive? Basically,
Right.
So we can't do any research. We don't have SIM cards for this nation. We don't have Bulgarian cell service. So we have to, and we can't talk to anybody. No one will talk to us. Everyone hates us here, I guess. So we have to just find our way completely with visual cues using the things that we know. I don't know if this is gonna go well.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Absolutely. All right. You've located the train station?
Yes. On which side of it are we? Oh, I guess there's only
There
really
is one side.
but
Okay, it looks like the north side is under construction. There's some sort. Okay,
I don't know what's going on.
Something's
but
going on.
Let's drop into like the little driveway that goes parallel to it, I guess.
Yep.
On the south. Yeah. All right.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'm dropping. Oh, this is a much slower drop in than what I'm used to on Google Maps.
So are you dropping into the north side of the little plaza thing?
Yes. I'm between the station building and the plaza.
Okay, I will also drop in right there. Okay, we're dropping in. Okay, we're here.
Here we are.
Oh, whoa! It's way more modern than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right off the bat, I see some stairs going down into something, and the plaza seems to have a hole in it.
Oh, you're right. It does. It does have like this.
And I'm wondering if that's like a subway entrance or if it's just, I don't know what that is. But
I feel like it would be, but we don't have any maps. We don't know what the subway map looks like at all. So I don't really know where anything would be.
And it's not like we can write it. So
no, we can't write it. That's sad. We'd love to, but yeah. Let's see.
All right, where to? I guess.
Well, it's night.
It is.
Is it night in where you are? It's night where I am.
I mean, it's what in real life?
No,
or
in the image.
Okay,
it's night in my image.
Because in the image it's day for me.
Which
is
No.
interesting.
That's not okay. Maybe I'm in like a photosphere, like at the.
I'm not in the photosphere. I'm in the road.
Oh, you're in the road. Okay, I'm standing on a photosphere directly in front of these 2 escalators that go down.
I am in the road that's like directly behind the escalators.
Do you see like the blue pole and the 2?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna jump
between
onto
the crosswalks.
Can I? I can't jump onto the road. Oh wait. Oh shoot. I am. I
I
jumped
mean,
too far. I jumped too far. Okay, wait. I keep jumping between the road and inside. I think I'm stuck inside of photospheres. Um, I think.
I think you can be allowed to leave the photosphere to get on the road network.
Okay, I will leave the photosphere and go onto the road network. I'm not gonna peek around anywhere else. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I see what had happened. I got stuck in the photosphere. Okay, it's now daytime.
right.
Okay, the sun has come out.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Uh it looks like this is a one-way road. I see a sign
Yes.
that's I see a sign that says taxi here. Um and so I guess we can just I mean the road goes one way. So I think do you want to follow the road down? I guess this is east. I think this is east. I'm looking at the little compass in the corner. We do have compass access. I think this is follow that little yellow taxi that's going. Do you see the yellow taxi that's
Oh, that
going away?
I
That
believe that
direction?
would be west.
Is that
but
west?
yes.
I can't tell.
Yeah, because
I
north
see it. Oh,
north
no,
is
no,
the red
okay, that is
arrow.
west. That is west. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of taxis. Look at that.
Oh, wait, are these all taxis or do you think these are these like some sort of I don't where did you get farther down than I did?
Oh,
Because
I turned down the bend, and I'm
oh,
now facing the main road,
okay,
and there's like a bunch of taxis waiting at the light. I don't
Oh,
know. Where are you?
I'm there now. I see now. They
Okay.
left and they were yeah, there was a lot of yellow taxis. I see trams. Are those
Yes.
trams?
Yes, I think that's.
Okay.
I only see. Oh, there's two of them. Nice.
Two of them. Yay. Okay, was that they have those are weird looking. They have those wheels on them that look like the weird tram buses. Like they keep trying to make the buses that look like that function
Oh,
like
like
trams.
the wheel cover things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not
that's interesting.
I'm guessing they're probably for like sound potentially, like to make the wheels less loud that they put
Mhm.
like the cover on the wheels or something. That's my guess.
That would make sense to me.
Okay.
I mean, it could also just be aesthetic. Who knows?
That's
But,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, I moved forward, and the tram across from us disappeared, but the one to our left is still there. I don't know where you are in
Oh,
on this little stretch
I
of road.
have not moved too much. I am just sort of
Okay.
on this road and there's one tram on the right and there's none on the left and I am currently facing south. So which way do you want to go? There's a hotel. Do you see the hotel across the street?
The one like just the white text that says hotel.
On like the gray building
Yes.
with
yes.
the it has bizarre windows on the front. Let's go over by
Ooh.
the hotel. Wait, let me make sure
Okay.
everyone can see this hotel real fast. It has very interesting design.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. So here's yeah, I'm gonna navigate in front of the hotel. Let's walk in front of the hotel.
Yes. Let's. Oh, the arrows are always funky at intersections, but
Yeah.
here
Okay.
we go.
I was able to make it by the hotel. There's a tram stop like right. Yeah. There's like a quad. Do the trams turn around here? I don't know. Okay. There's this big old tram station in the middle of this road.
Mm-hmm.
Tram stop. It's a Best Western. That's so funny.
Yeah.
This is a Best Western hotel. It's called Terminus Hotel.
Terminus.
That's lovely.
That's cool.
That's lovely. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's right by the train station.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
That's so funny. It's the
on
Best
what side of
Western.
the road are you? I somehow ended up on the road or on the side of the road that's opposite the hotel.
Oh, I am in the road directly in front of the hotel. I can.
Okay. Let me just go back to the intersection and switch over.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's just the arrows are always a mess.
Yeah.
When big roads cross. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Not to mention there's probably some signal stuff happening, or like, where you can go is probably limited by the fact that there's an entire tram intersection happening right there.
Right.
Might have some influence on it.
Let's see. Can I? Okay, now I can move this way.
Yeah, I'm like standing directly in front of the Best Western. This is almost like navigating
there
and
we
the
go.
other person is invisible because I know that you're around here, like,
Yeah.
but I can't see
But
where
you can't
are.
like
So
wave.
so I have to just like describe what I'm looking at to the best of my ability.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay, I'm here. I'm like in front of. I'm like basically at the entrance. There's a blue bus.
yes, there is a blue bus.
Okay, great.
Oh, look, wait. There is a. Do you see the older model of tram? There's an older model of tram. Also,
That's.
in the
Oh
in
yeah,
the
there it is.
station,
It's like more
directly in front.
square. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can all see this. There's a blue bus and an older model of tram. I don't know. Cool. Okay. Do you want to
Yeah.
continue up this way? I mean, this way is sort of we're walking on the wrong side of the street.
Mhm.
But we can just go up this way, see what we find.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Um,
that seems fine.
all right. So we're continuing south. There's this
Yep.
big building with this red outline and like glass
Mhm.
window that has this entire side that's just blank.
It says it's a hotel,
Is
which is
this also a
interesting.
hotel? I see it says
I
it says
guess.
restaurant and hotel. Okay.
Mhm. I
There's a
guess it makes
little
sense
there's a
because
little
it's the
shop.
train.
There's a shop next to it.
Mhm.
It has like some clothes and stuff like that.
Oh wait, where?
On
Oh,
on the
I
left
see it.
side.
Yeah.
I think if you went farther you couldn't see it, but it seems to be
Yeah,
there.
I see it. Yeah.
Okay, we can just continue down this way though, just see what shops we have. So we have
Mhm.
hotel. Um,
There's a.
what is this?
There are some
Oh, it's
buses on the windows.
there's buses on the windows. Where are you looking at? Oh, the images.
Just
Oh,
past the. Yeah.
is that is that the I see Mitsubishi,
Yeah.
Mercedes, some Isuzu. I see some other brand, other manufacturers and stuff in the windows. I
Mhm.
don't know what they're doing here. These don't look like city buses though, and their
I
text
wonder
is
if
in
it's like a
Turkish.
charter bus. Wait, what?
The text, like the bus says
Oh yes, you're right.
Özlem Diyarbakir,
Hmm.
which is I don't know what that means in Turkish, but I can tell that that's definitely Turkish.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I don't know why we have a Turkish bus company / Turkish tour bus company happening here. I don't know.
I think
This place looks kind
the
of
name of the
boarded up.
business, the name of the business seems to be Bus Parts Trade.
Bus parts
Um,
trade. I love how we've made this entire segment about random bus things.
yeah, I mean,
That's pretty
it's
on brand for both of us, I'd say.
it is. I was trying to figure out how to say that. Yeah, basically, it's what you could come to expect from us.
True.
Oh, and next door there's this is also part of Bus Parts Trade. There's
Is
more
it?
buses
There's
on the windows.
Oh, there is. There is more. What?
Yeah,
That's such a
these are
bizarre
big.
place. I mean, I can't really imagine like the bus executive gets off the train in Sofia and he's like, "You know where I'm going? I'm going to bus parts." What is in bus parts? It doesn't even what is like look in the store. I see batteries. Like is ATEC? What is ATEC?
I don't know,
If
but
you
those
look inside
don't
what are
look like
those?
buses to me.
No,
So
I don't know what bus
they-
parts are that small. There is something going on inside this bus part store is very confusing.
Mhm.
Um, and there are apartments on top. I would live above the bus parts store. Again, extremely
Oh, for
on
sure.
brand.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Across the street, there is some other businesses outside.
Mhm.
There's a lot of bus stuff happening on this side of the. So much. Wait, just Turkish is happening here on the wall, on this next
Which
door over. The next thing directly next to the bus parts says EL,
Yes, I see it.
and then it says
Oh yeah.
Bulgaristan vatandaşlığı ve oturum işlemleri. This looks. Is
If
this?
you go to the
I would love.
if you go to the next image over, you can see it says translation agency in
Oh!
English. So,
Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting.
mhm.
I mean, I know that Bulgaria and Turkey are like they're like right there. So I guess that's really interesting
Yeah.
that there are translation agencies. I don't I mean
I
I'm
guess
so unfamiliar with
you've just
the
arrived by train, and
Yeah, okay.
I guess it makes sense.
If you've just arrived by train from Turkey and you need help on where to go, that's really interesting. And then there was Turkish
So I guess there's
and then there was Turkish tour buses
Right.
like right next door. So I'm guessing potentially that would mean that Sofia, Bulgaria is like a Turkish tourist destination, I guess.
I guess so.
That's what I'm coming to. Of course, I don't know any of the I mean, I know some very like surface level political workings from this part of the world, but at the same time, I don't know if there's any, what the connection is necessarily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
To-
I don't. I couldn't tell you either.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Tram going by on this side. I saw a
Yep.
like what looks like a hookah lounge on the other side of the road. It's called a shisha, and I see it's got this wonderful purple signage. Do you want to go
I
over?
see it.
Do you want
Yeah.
to go over to shisha for a second? I'd love to go over to shisha.
I mean, I
I'm
I
gonna.
can't cross the street, but I can look at it
Oh, you can't.
from from
I
here.
can just click across, or is that against the rules?
I mean, I don't have an arrow to click across.
You can just double click
Um,
on the ground. You'll teleport.
Oh,
That's what I
well,
always
there you
do.
go. That's
I
that's
just
a great thing to know.
I
Okay.
just double click anywhere and it sort of like no clips you through the tram.
Okay. Amazing. Yeah, you can tell I don't usually use Google Earth for Street View, but
Yeah,
that's
I
great.
also usually use Google Maps. Okay,
Yeah.
let's let anybody following the show notes take a look at Shisha the hookah
Mhm.
lounge.
You got the screenshot?
Yes, I got it. I've just been
Great.
I'll just keep doing it.
All right,
chat.
cool.
Don't look at them though. That's cheating.
Yeah.
You can't know where I am.
Actually,
we're two
that's
ghosts.
that actually works if only one of us does the screenshots.
That's true. Yeah.
'Cause that way, yeah. Okay.
That'll be fine. We can do that. That works with me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. There's not much I can really graze from Shisha. There is lots of hookah things happening.
Mm-hmm.
I have only once in my life taken a puff from a hookah and it was tasted very sweet and weird and I decided to never do that again. So, but yeah, there it is. Are these people waiting? No, this place looks very closed. Like the garage sort of style corrugated metal doors are shut. So
Mm-hmm.
Shisha is at this time not open.
Yeah. There is a crowd though at the next business.
There
over.
is. I wonder what this is.
It seems to be closed right now.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, I was just saying there's like on the door, there's a little sign that seems to have hours on it. And I think the business is closed right now.
For Shisha
but-
or the business next door.
The one that you were about to read.
Oh yeah, it looks like 11 something to 14. I don't know. That looks like not enough hours. I can't quite see it. But in Cyrillic, this says notari notarik. I don't know what that means.
Notary, I guess.
Notary? Like, is this?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Like, is that what is a notary? I feel stupid. What is a notary?
It's
Like
I
a
don't
place
know
you
what they do. It's like a
like a
I
letter,
know
like
they-
a letter service, like somewhere you go to
Yeah,
get your
it's-
like letter, like you speak and someone will write a letter. Is that what that is?
I don't. I also feel stupid. I feel like I should know this because I've heard people talk about notaries and I've seen notaries and I'm sure we're gonna get shit for not knowing what a notary is.
notarik. I forgot in Cyrillic a C makes an S sound. So like with the letter that looks like C in Latin alphabet. So notaris.
Okay, right.
Notaris. Unless that Y is not making a Y sound, then maybe I don't know. My Cyrillic is terrible.
I mean, better than mine. So
So I got notaris. Maybe that's where you go to get your letters written if you want someone to write it with nice handwriting. I don't know. That's my assumption.
let's just go with
Again,
that. Let's go with that.
Let us know if there's any way you comment on this. Let us know if we have no idea what a notary is and if it's something if it's something completely different and we are just taking stabs in the dark at this entire business that is right here.
Mhm.
Okay. That's fun. Okay, if you need, imagine this is not what it is. I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Anyway, I see an antique shop because it says Anteca, and
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Is that antique? Is that antique? It says on.
No, isn't that not, that letter isn't an N, is it?
Oh no, is that not an N? Isn't that a capital N? I think that's what the N looks like when it's a capital form. This is all capital letters.
Really? I guess it
Or
could
is
be,
that
but
an
also
R? Is that Arteca? Oh no. No, because the R looks like a P. I'm pretty sure that that's a capital N.
I guess I don't see any capital N's.
Okay, what if we... Yeah,
So,
that's true.
but also if you look at the... Okay, I think it's not, though, because the next, or 2 stores over, seems to be something to do with eyes, and I think it says Optica.
Where... Oh, that's a P. Apteca. That's a P. Oh, that is a P. Oh,
Yeah.
it's pi. It's like pi. Like the symbol
Right,
for pi
right, okay.
in the Greek alphabet.
So,
okay. Not
I guess
not
this is...
Anteca. Arteca. Oh, no. Apteca.
Apteca. Yeah.
Apteca si... Grisha? Za... Vseki. Oh, no. That's not Bulgarian speakers. If you're listening to this, I'm begging for your forgiveness.
I'm sure there's at least 100 of them in the audience right now.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll let us know what
they'll
we're getting wrong.
let us know what we're getting wrong. I don't know what this is. I'm looking in the window. Let me give this to our audience if anyone wants to take a look at this. Is this like in like an apothecary or like an like a traditional medicine place? Because I see this little bowl with leaves and a stirring spoon. And so Apteca might be like apothecary.
You're right. That does sound similar.
That's so funny. There's Apteca and then there's Optica.
Yeah.
It's so similar.
And
it's so similar. It's just cracking me up. That's great.
I don't know what the thing in the middle is, but I hope it has the same sequence of consonants.
I do as well.
Whatever it is. Okay, it's definitely a health thing because the Apteca thing has like a white cross on it.
It does.
So
that's interesting.
It's definitely medical.
So we found a clinic. I think we found a clinic or something. We can check.
Oh, there
that
you go. That's one of the items?
I think it's one of the items that we were looking at. We're looking at like general, like schools, grocery stores, hospitals, shopping, library, stuff like that. We're just looking for sort of amenities. Maybe sometime we'll have like an actual list of things we need to check off. But as of right now, we're just going for general stuff. There's a little bike shop. Look at the little tiny foldable bikes in the window, just to the right of Apteca.
Yeah, that's... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Huh. These are interesting.
Yeah, I've seen models like this for electric bikes here. I think there's like a pretty common model of electric bicycle that looks sort of in this shape. But I have not seen them for just like typical little ones. I think they might be foldable. I don't know. That's my guess.
I think these might just be children's bikes, honestly.
The reason why I think that they're not children's bikes is that the handlebars go so high.
Oh, you're right.
Like the handlebars look like they're sort of meant to be like miniature portable bikes for adults. And I could never really get behind them because like I felt like I'd have to pedal extra hard because the wheels weren't as large, which meant that I would have less power, really.
Yeah.
Because the wheels would have.
You can see like normal size wheels behind the bikes, and they're like the size of the bikes.
Oh my God, those are yeah, you're right. The wheel.
Those are really.
I
big.
didn't even realize. Yeah, no, the wheel. Maybe these are not adult bikes now. Maybe that's. I did not realize the scale. These must be kids' bikes. They have some sort of like children's bike because those wheels are there's training wheels. Yeah, those are kids' bikes.
Okay.
I see the training wheels now.
Yes.
Okay. I can see these are children's bikes. I was I was wanting them to be something else, but I don't know. They're children's bikes for sure. Because those wheels are massive. Like behind them in comparison. Okay.
The wheels of the children's, because the proportions are interesting on the children's bike. So the wheels must be really tiny.
Yeah, no. Like I have not seen like I've seen children's bikes before, but the handlebar and the seat are really lower on most other bikes I've seen. I haven't seen ones that have this super high handlebar and this really high seat.
Right. Yeah.
It also looks like these bikes have like a place for a kid to like put their backpack on or something like that. Like you see the little little strap for some luggage on the back potentially, or what it more so looks like a parent to hold on to the back, maybe like the little handlebar coming up off of it. That might be what it is. My first initial thing was, oh, it would be cute. The kid can put their backpack on there as they ride to school. But I think that might just be part of the mechanism for like holding on to the back of the bike so that the kid can learn to ride.
It could also be just like something onto which to attach a basket.
That's true, but I do see
so that then you can put things in that. But
I see it sticking up pretty high. So
it's true.
I don't know. It
maybe
could
not.
Be. I wonder what attachments they sell.
Yeah, I don't know. This is neat.
I love how we have not even moved like. I can still see
we're like
the
a block
train
away
station.
from the station.
Yeah, there's so much interesting stuff within one block of the train station that we just have not moved. Shall we do a little bit of movement to get into a different part of town potentially?
Sure, yeah, we can keep going in the same direction we were, I guess.
So sort of south. Like, we can see the names of the streets, I guess.
Yeah.
This is Hristo Botev Boulevard. Again, I should have looked over a Bulgarian pronunciation guide before dropping here, but the whole point is that we have no idea what's going on.
Actually, yeah, that's true. We probably shouldn't for authenticity.
Yeah.
There's another taxi sign and a lot of taxis.
Oh yeah, I do see a lot of taxis. Taxi signs are interesting. Like, do taxis have like these sort of dedicated pickup spots? Is interesting, and they seem to be near.
I guess so.
Near bus stops or something like that. There's a park here. Oh, there's a park.
Yeah, this looks really pleasant.
This does look. I love how it's just like right outside of the train station. You can still see down a little bit to the train station area.
Is that a nuclear plant?
That is behind the train station over there. There's just some nuclear plant.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's very close into the city center.
That is. It looked like that whole area. I mean, in the brief moment that I had to look over there, it looked like it was pretty industrial. Like over there, and it looked like there was some sort of new development, something happening, but I don't remember. That was all I grazed when I was parachuting into Sofia, Bulgaria.
Right.
At the beginning of this episode.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's a pretty old city, so I guess they would have put the railway at the edge of the city. And then industrial stuff grew on the other side of it.
True.
I don't know.
Maybe that would make sense.
But this park is lovely.
This is. I wish I could walk in it. I don't think I can. Let me attempt to. No.
I don't want you to get stuck in a photosphere.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I got stuck in a photosphere.
Oh no! Did you actually?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Yes.
That would be funny though.
That would be. There's a bus. There's two buses if you move far enough.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where you are.
I'm at the scene where there's the white bus and then the blue and yellow bus. I adore this blue and yellow livery, by the way. It's so pretty.
It's great. And it seems to be the same across, like the trams are the same, right? Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Let's show some appreciation for the
Are you gonna
I'm gonna grab a bus. Yeah, we go.
Yeah.
We can look at this. This is very cute. I'm so jealous as a North American of European city buses. They look so freaking cool and comfortable and big and spacious, and we love them.
Look at that rear window on the white one.
Oh yeah, true.
Imagine having rear windows.
I know. If you go forward, you can see there's also a good rear window on the blue one as well.
Oh yeah. Are they the same bus? Oh no, they're not. They're
okay. Whoa! Back up a second. There are countdown timers on the stoplight. What?
Oh wow.
That's
cool. I've only ever seen that in one city in Colombia that my family and I drove through, and I thought that was very interesting. And I've never seen them anywhere else.
I'm gonna say so we can take a look at this. Yeah, no, absolutely, very cool. I wonder how that affects you psychologically as a driver. I just really wonder, because now, driving in most countries that have a red, yellow, and green, when you get to the yellow, I know a lot of people have this impetus to like speed up to get through
Mm-hmm.
instead of
Mm-hmm.
like you need to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder what happens when you have, let's see when the timer starts. I'm going to back up a little bit and see how long ago it was. Okay, so it looks like per frame, I'm moving 2 seconds.
Well,
Okay, it's at
it goes
16.
12 and then 16 and then 23. So
Okay, so
it
yeah,
doesn't seem to be
it's not
consistent.
probably the person who's driving. I got a 23. I wonder when it starts, like how far I can see it. Okay.
Oh, and then it's
Oh,
red with
it's
6.
red with counting. It counts the length of the red as well.
Yeah.
That is really, really, really interesting.
I guess that's something the pedestrian signals, at least here, don't do they? They don't count the red.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to look
Well,
at the opposing.
you look at the opposing one, but that only works in good cities where
Right.
you don't have to press the button for the pedestrian light to come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah, so I guess this intersection is just scheduled. Like it doesn't respond to anything live.
No, well, there is, if you get closer to it, there is a couple signs. There is obviously probably no turns either way. I don't know. It doesn't look like there are any turns, because all the signs, instead of banning turns, it just looks like all the signs just say forward.
Mm-hmm. And the markings on the ground also just have an arrow forward.
And also there is no enter signs on the right side of the street and the left side of the street.
That's a one-way street.
So that's
interesting.
Okay. So both sides look like they have some sort of no enter, but I don't know if that sign is related to driving. I don't know.
I think the one on the left says like zona.
Zonas. Oh, that is zona, yeah.
So I don't know if it's like a car light zone, like no through traffic or something.
Maybe.
Because there are definitely cars there, and they're facing in the like. Because if you look right, all the cars are facing toward us. So I think that's a one-way street.
That definitely
the other one
seems like the case.
Yeah. So I don't know what the zona thing is about.
Interestingly, the pedestrian crossings don't have counting.
You're right.
They don't have counting, and the cars do. That is the opposite of what might be expected, at least here in North America, and I don't know, probably other cities as well. I wonder what is the advantage of that? Do you have any clue?
No, and I was gonna say, as a pedestrian, you could look at the car signal time, but also it seems like all the car signals are on the near side of the intersection. So you'd have to
this place is a civilized.
Behind.
This is a civilized city that puts the the car signals, traffic signals, on the near side of the intersection instead of the far side of the intersection, which means that if you want to see the signal, you can't go into the intersection early,
right?
Yes. which is how it should be. Anyway.
Yes.
That is
I guess
you can't very interesting.
You can't really use the timers at all as a pedestrian, and
no, you can't.
I wonder if it's just because the signal phases are short enough that you don't really. Oh, but you would want a timer when it's green, because
you want to know when you need to stop crossing.
Exactly. Yeah. So
does it even go to a yellow or like a flashing like, hey, be ready to stop? Obviously, we can't tell from this video, these pictures, because we don't have a video feed, so we can't see if like these lights begin to flash or something like that. Like maybe but this road is so short to cross that maybe it just flashes for at least on the sides. Maybe it just flashes for 2-3 seconds and then goes to red as somebody crosses. I don't know. Overall, I feel like they're doing something here to favor pedestrians in some way. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what their rationale is, but I feel like this intersection is attempting to, looks like there's daylighted corners. Looks like there's some bollards going up and down the sides of these roads. This does look to be some sort of calmer residential street that says zona for zone or something like that.
Oh, it's interesting. I'm looking up the street to the one that goes west, I believe, to our right.
Yes.
And like the flex posts or bollards or whatever, I think they're bollards, just go all the way down the street.
Yeah, they're all the way down the side, which is so interesting because it doesn't look like it's a particularly busy street. I mean, it has a lot of cars
No.
hanging out there, but like it doesn't
Yeah,
look
but
like
it
a
looks
street where
slow.
anyone go very fast. Let me get this in the chat, in the list of images, the
Yeah,
references.
yeah.
Very interesting.
I wonder if it's like no parking. So like you can't, like if you park there, you can't open your door or something. I don't know.
That would be funny. It looks like it's just some sort of like safety, like let's make it really calm and put
I
things
guess, yeah.
near, like if you put vertical. I know they talk about this a lot in street design, where you put vertical vertical things lining a road, and it psychologically makes people drive slower.
Right.
So
yes.
that might be an element. You can't get off the road. I'm sure this is a very residential street. That might just be. I don't know. There's trees already.
It's an interesting. That's what I was gonna say. Like it's already very covered with visual elements, but I guess you can't have too much safety on a street.
Yeah,
so.
that's sort of what I'm. Yeah, could not be better said. We cannot have too much safety on a street. Cool. Very interesting.
Do you want to keep going?
Why
south?
not? I feel like just exploring this.
We've been at this intersection for a while.
We have. There is so much to do. Let's just follow this this bus down. Yeah, let's follow the white bus.
Yeah.
Let me know when you see something interesting. I'm just gonna click like just down the road.
There's some kind of store on our right that says change and cash finance.
Oh,
I don't know what they do there. I don't know how far down you went. I didn't go very far down.
Oh, I'm at the Bianchi Coffee. I think that might be farther down than you.
I haven't seen that. Well, I can go there. Hold on.
Let's see. I'm looking on our right. You said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I found pizza. Wait, let's go look at pizza.
Okay, where's pizza? Where's pizza?
If you go back towards the intersection, just go back into the intersection and then go over.
Okay.
It's to the left. It's on like the far left corner.
Oh, there it is. Oh wow, that's a lot of images.
That is, and as we know,
that should be on our checklist. Honestly, a restaurant with images of their food on the facade.
Absolutely, that should be. I guess that's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this podcast, is because we laughed far too hard at a picture of food on a restaurant on Street View, and yeah, that's the whole story. Mm-hmm. But here it is for everyone. Just as a little bit, we love images of food on posters, like on the walls outside of restaurants. Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Like massive images of what you're serving is great. We support this. These pizza nonstop.
Normal.
These do look like normal pizzas, as opposed to the one that was the beginning of this podcast. Was served as the impetus to start this podcast. But I liked pizza nonstop, Max. It's very aggressive. This is a very aggressive marketing for this pizza, and it has very, very badass images of pizza. I mean, just all different angles looking at the pizza.
Pizza dynamic.
Yeah, and that font is just bold pizza font. We love to see it.
We sure do.
Is that? Am I tripping, or is that Pepsi logo have the Bulgarian flag in it? Like,
I don't think that's a Pepsi logo.
Oh, never mind. That's not the Pepsi logo. It looks so much like the Pepsi logo. My brain thought it was a Pepsi logo for a second. It looks like the Pepsi logo.
I don't think that's part of the restaurant, but yes, it does have the Bulgarian flag and then some random blue thing.
Yeah, and then lots of graffiti. Whoever this person is had their face like on this thing here. I got their face.
Oh, I think it's a political thing, because I think the first word in like the thing that's on the top is like something to do with like democracy or Democrats. Something.
No, I'm not going to even attempt that.
But that first word definitely says what I think it does, doesn't
it? Which one?
The one on the top, the one that
says like
democracy.
Democratie, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you were saying the first word of the graffiti, and I was like, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you think the graffiti
Oh,
is
I
saying.
don't.
I can't read
I was
that.
not even trying to read
I'm
that.
sure. I'm sure it's. You know what? We'll. This might be something really terrible, and so I will spare anybody seeing it.
Okay,
I don't
fair
know.
enough.
It looks pretty.
Yeah.
They were pretty mad. Whoever scrawled this in
They
red
were, yeah.
over this sign here. I love how I was like, is that the Pepsi logo with the Bulgarian flag colors? I was like, what is this localized branding? 'Cause for a second,
I mean,
thought
it might
was,
be like the logo of like a political party or
I
something,
think
or
it is.
or
I
a
think
government agency.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be upset that I didn't post the political Pepsi, so I'm gonna post just a little image of the political Pepsi.
Okay, that
Here.
works. Yeah.
Just so that we can, just so people can see it. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
Very fun. Shall we not get caught up in this intersection anymore?
Yeah, let's keep going.
We've been
Let's keep
here
going.
for a minute. Also,
we need to find more amenities.
We do need to find more amenities. Let us see. I'm gonna continue down. Oh, I switched sides of the street, and I don't know if I can get back on the other side of the street.
It switched me as well. So I guess we're just on this other side now.
Oh,
If
what
that's
is? Yeah,
fine,
that's
or-
fine. Okay, there's a little street here. Oh, there's another apteka. There's another apteka.
Oh, hold
What
on.
is
I
this?
don't.
Okay.
It switched me back onto the
No,
side
go back.
we were on
Go
earlier.
back to this side. It's at this little alleyway. Yeah.
Oh, where?
See if you can find
How
it.
far are you? Like, is it like a proper intersection? Because I went to the
No,
next
no.
intersection.
It's not at the full intersection. Go back a little bit. It's right before that. It's one of these streets that just has bollards going down the sides. These white and black striped bollards going all the way down the sides.
Oh, I see the apteka, and we're probably not saying that right or something. But
Yeah,
yes, I see
we try. We
what
try
that
our
is.
best.
Yes. Oh, there's a bear on it.
There's a bear on it, and then there's this green plus sign. So I'm just going to assume this is some sort of apothecary or drugstore or clinic or something.
Or like pharmacy or something.
Yeah. Perhaps. Yeah, that might make sense. Looking at this text here and seeing if I can understand any of it. I don't know if Bulgarian uses any sort of cognates of the word pharmacy. I'm looking for any sort of like Latinate or Greek words I can pick up on in this in what I'm looking at here. I see eridita. ERY.
I think that's like.
Eru.
I think that's
no.
Yeah, that's a U because
the
it's
Y
in,
is a oo sound. Erudita.
Yes.
Like erudite? Like
That's what I was thinking.
you know the word erudite. I can't believe I wasn't even looking at the text below that says erudita. Erudita Bulgaria BG probably.
That would make sense.
Erudite means like it's gonna be so embarrassing, but like what was the one book that used that word a lot?
It's one of those words that I've seen.
No, I know that,
and I've just kind of not bothered to learn what it really means.
There was that. Dear listeners, I'm thinking of the one book that was sort of like a and now the name of the first book just lost me. No, oh no. I can't do research because I don't have internet service and I'm in Bulgaria. This is so frustrating. Oh no. Just a second. Asking the question is, I don't know if it'll be more embarrassing than just The Hunger Games. It's not The Hunger Games, but it's the book very similar to The Hunger Games. That was set in like a post-apocalyptic Chicago, and they sorted everybody into like their mental. Oh, Divergent. It's Divergent. They use the word erudite a lot. Erudite. They like one of the category of of like dystopian categories of society was erudite. I don't know why I'm going on this tangent, but erudita. There we go.
Okay, so this is clearly that's why this is clearly a Divergent reference.
This is clearly Yes, we've clearly found a a divergent reference here in Sofia, Bulgaria. That is all. I should log off. um, okay, zona. It's green zone. Green zone. Look at the green zone. Oh, we can see the sign now. Oh, they're gonna tow your car if you don't live here. What is this dystopian 15-minute city nightmare?
God. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, so I guess
let's
just
go
like
into the green zone. Did Street View car? The Street View car did go to the green zone. So I'm guessing these are residential streets that you can only park on if you live there. My assumption is that would make sense. And it says,
I mean, I don't think I see any parked cars at all, but
not on this side. I see some
not on
parked
this street.
cars on the other side of the street in the zone, green zone on that side. With lots of more signs. Like if you look across the street, if, like to where this alley continues or this residential street continues.
Oh, across the
across the
main,
with
you're right.
tracks.
Yes, those are definitely
that has
cars.
That has some street parking on the side, and is not deterred. The street parking is not deterred by the bollards on the side.
So that's not what those are for.
I'm guessing that's not to deter street parking. I do see one bollard that looks a bit bent. Maybe somebody opened their door too fast and just
maybe
let's give some love to the bent bollard here. Here you go.
Yes.
There you go. It's going so we can all see it. Very nice. Okay. Well, let's go down the street that has the...
In the direction of the apteka or across from it?
Yes. I don't want to go to the parking street. Let's go to the street with no parking.
Okay, let's go to
You lead the way.
Yes. Okay, I'm at the next intersection. There's something that says...
this little, like, just to the left.
Oh, no, the full intersection. And there's a building that has a cab on it, which is nice to see.
Very nice to see.
And there's a sign that says vet.
It does. Oh, it does say a cap. Yes. Let's go.
And I see a sign for a vet, or I don't know if that's what it means, but it says vet.
It does. I mean, it is have a medical cross on it, like not a medical plus / cross sign.
Right.
And then it says vet. So I guess it probably means that.
I mean, that's as good a guess as we're gonna get. So
yeah, this is a very pleasant little streetscape.
This is lovely. There's corner retail and like residential mid-rise development all along the streets.
Let's get a picture of the ACAB apartment building with retail. I
would so live at ACAB apartments.
This kind of mixed use walkable ACAB is illegal in. Sorry.
So true. Yeah, back around here, you only see ACAB scribbled on like highways and shit.
Exactly. We need to legalize more mixed use walkable ACAB development in North America.
Sure.
We have the Macron Sports Hub.
Yes.
We do have
yeah. I guess it's like they have a sign with a bunch of things, none of which I can read.
No, I don't know.
Other than the website, which is farmuniverse.com.
What farm? Oh, like
with a PH.
PH?
Yeah.
Farmuniverse dot space com.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It'll get you there.
I don't know what this means. Anybody want to go explore this website? Make sure you put the space in between the dot and the com. I'm sure it's important. We love to see it.
God, what is this place? I genuinely can't tell.
With the Macron Sports Hub?
Oh, it's just they just sell sports things, isn't
it just looks
they have like mannequins.
They have like
Yeah. Okay.
Standing menacingly at the window. It looks like they're selling like sports jersey for probably soccer.
Look at the no parking thing on the like garage door to the right. The whole car is being picked up.
The entire car. It says garage.
You're right. It does,
garage. Yeah. And then probably we're gonna tow you. Let's get this lovely graphic for everybody. Garage, or is that garage or garage? That's a j, I think.
Okay.
I should have We had no idea we were going to Sofia, Bulgaria today. This just happened.
I don't know how you ended up here, but here we are.
I think what happened was during the setup of the podcast, I was just randomly scrolling around, and I just realized I was on Sofia, Bulgaria. I don't know what I was doing, but then we just decided, hey, let's go there.
Yeah.
Brief
Happy to
aside,
be here.
we're reaching the 50-minute mark unedited.
Okay.
What
How long do we want to go?
I think an hour is pretty reasonable. I think that
Okay.
we can start to make our conclusions, perhaps, like spend some time recapping what we haven't seen much, but what we've seen has been extremely cool. What observations have you made about Sofia so far? How if you were dropped down here in real life, how would you feel?
I mean, I would be disoriented, of course, but also like it looks like you can get a lot of things around the train station, which is great. Because we haven't been to the city center, but I see a lot of activity out here in this neighborhood. So that's cool. It feels like I could get someone to maybe help me or something. Or at least I could access some kind of services or get food if somehow I had money, which I guess I wouldn't have. So I guess I couldn't have food unless someone was very generous.
I mean,
But
I'm guessing hopefully, like in these scenarios that we're experiencing here, where we might refine it later, but I do like the idea of working within the actual parameters that we set for ourselves. I do like the idea of potentially when we find things, maybe we can give ourselves some digital currency to spend, or like potentially, like let's say that we walk into we find that translation center or whatever.
Oh,
and
right.
So
and we
hypothetically, when we find a translation center, we now have access to like more language stuff, so we could maybe use the internet to compensate for what we may have learned at the translation center, or like gotten a little handbook or something.
That's fun. I like that.
Yeah. I guess I'll do my conclusions of
Go
Sofia,
ahead.
Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Really cool. I love this little area. I want to live here. It's so cute. I am puzzled by just the bollards make sense. They're everywhere, and they have a nice. I like the little black and white design. I was puzzled at first, but now they make more sense to me. I was like, why are we putting them on the residential streets, like the streets that already seem pretty calm, and then not on the main roads as much. I mean, they are some on the main roads I see around, but like, I don't know. I guess they're just omnipresent. Actually, they are in a lot of places, and I think it just makes walking around this area feel very nice. So, touching down in Sofia, Bulgaria, is really cool. I think that the nuclear plant in the background, the modernish trams with some mix of older trams, nice modern buses, beautiful parks, what looks like sort of this hyper local business, people catering like just to this neighborhood is really cool just to see. And I'm sure to any Europeans listening, they're like, oh look, these Americans North Americans who like haven't experienced a real neighborhood ever. But like, I think that's a genuine thing that like I have not experienced as many genuine neighborhoods as
this is
people
rare.
in Europe. It is actually very rare to see a neighborhood of this quality, and like vibrance and activity, like anywhere around. So this has been so delightful. There's been some curiosities in terms of like street infrastructure and some what's going on with the built environment and stuff like that. But overall, I had a lovely time walking around this city, and definitely it's a place that I didn't ever consider wanting to go. Just wasn't really on my radar. But now I may have had a change of heart about that, or may have discovered something new. Definitely feel like I've discovered something new here. So if you're from Sofia, uh, and you happen to be listening to this, thank you for allowing us to butcher the pronunciations of everything in your city. Um, and what do you think about our reaction? We definitely would like to know what you think. Um, yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
That's all from me. That's all from me. You got anything else?
not really. This has been fun. I can't wait to see what city we end up in next time. Uh, and yeah, I think that's basically a wrap for me as well. So
Yeah,
yeah,
sounds good.
great.
Uh, we don't have anything else to say. So, has that been the Street Up podcast?
This has been the Street Up Podcast, the Sophia episode. I guess maybe this will be episode 1. It kind of has to be because we were talking about how it's episode 1,
I think it's
or
episode one.
we were saying things that make it obvious, I guess.
This is
So
This will be. I like that. This was a good first episode.
yeah. I hope that if anyone's listening, I hope that you enjoyed. And I guess let us know also if you have any cities that you'd like us to visit. We don't expect to get many suggestions for now, just because we don't have any listeners yet. But it would be good to see what you all want us to review. As long as it's a place that we don't really know anything about. So
Yep.
so yeah, that's I think everything. Okay, now I guess I did have more things to say, but I think now I've said everything.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great. All right.
great.
Bye bye.
Okay, goodbye.